Traditional Vedic astrology relies on a foundational data point called the ascendant, or lagna. This requires knowing the exact degree of the eastern horizon at the precise minute a person is born. But Bhrigu Nandi Nadi, a 5,000-year-old South Indian astrological system preserved on palm leaves like these, discards the ascendant entirely. Curious. If you remove the exact time of the horizon from the equation, how is it possible to mathematically predict the events of a human life? The answer involves moving away from static horizon points. Instead, the analytical focus shifts entirely to the physical, interacting forces of the planets. The system anchors itself on two massive planetary engines. Jupiter acts as the jiva, or the life force, while Saturn represents karma, or action. Instead of reading a static circular chart, a BNN astrologer tracks the continuous movement of these two specific planets. They play the game from wherever the ball is currently located. The BNN protocol demands the execution of specific geometric checks. The astrologer follows a sequence of algorithmic steps to identify the path ahead. By tracking the trajectory of Jupiter and Saturn, the practitioner maps out a precise mathematical blueprint of a person's destiny. Step 1 of this protocol requires verifying the data. Before predicting a single future event, the astrologer reconstructs the physical environment where the person was born. They look at the axis of the lunar nodes, Rahu and Ketu. If Rahu sits in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, the astrologer knows the road outside the birth house ran directly from east to west. The position of the natal sun identifies local landmarks. A sun positioned in Aries dictates that there was a physical Hanuman temple, much like the shrine you see here, close to the birth location. Successfully identifying these physical landmarks verifies the data. With the chart's accuracy confirmed, the astrologer moves forward to calculate the specific timing of future events. Step 2 involves locating Jupiter to plot the exact ages of personal milestones. This chart tracks Jupiter through 12 houses, revealing milestone ages. The first house brings success at 13 and 25. The fourth triggers land at 28. Marriage happens through planetary contact, triggering when Jupiter physically touches Venus for a man or Mars for a woman. Love and property acquisition are not treated as random chance. They are plotted as predictable mathematical intersections on a set timeline. In Step 3, the astrologer pivots from personal life to labor, tracking Saturn to determine professional destiny. Saturn's position dictates the career. Leo directs to government work. Gemini or Virgo signify business. This equation shows exactly how the system calculates the age a career begins. The astrologer counts the zodiac signs from natal Saturn to Rahu, then multiplies that distance by 2.5 years to yield a definitive start date. Professional success is defined by specific planetary metrics. Saturn's physical distance from the nodes dictates the exact day a career begins. Step 4 involves running a threat assessment. Because every life encounters danger, the astrologer scans the chart for specific planetary combinations that signal imminent health crises. In this diagnostic row, we see a physical formula. Combining the Sun, Mars, and Rahu acts as a direct indicator for severe blood diseases. The protocol also includes psychological diagnostics. The specific intersection of the Moon and Rahu serves as the trigger for mental depression and instability. These combinations strip the mystery away from sudden illness. They function as an early warning system built directly into the native's cosmic biology. The complete methodology requires verifying the origins, mapping Jupiter for life milestones, tracking Saturn for professional karma, and diagnosing health threats. But all of this relies on the final mechanism of BNN, transit interaction. A birth chart remains completely dormant until current planetary movements activate it. An event only bursts into physical reality when transiting Jupiter, representing the soul's current experience, physically contacts the natal planet representing the action. Modern astrology is often perceived through a mystical lens. BNN treats planets as interacting chemical elements, operating on a rigid cosmic clock. Bhrigu Nandi Nadi functions as a 5,000-year-old mathematical algorithm. It cracks the code of human destiny through a series of rigid, repeatable calculations.